Yo, what is up guys? Delboy here, aka Blue Collar Sports TV. Hopefully you guys are doing well. If you're new here, smash that like, hit subscribe, all of that good stuff. So Thabiso Mchunu defeats Evgeny Tischenko by a lopsided unanimous decision in Russia. Of course, going into this fight, Evgeny Tischenko was one of the more highly regarded cruiserweight prospects in the world. Of course, in Rio 2016 Olympic Games, he picked up a gold medal, so Evgeny Tischenko going into this fight was the favourite. However, it was the South African veteran Thabiso Mchunu who got the unanimous decision, and rightly so. The judges got it spot on, so credit to those guys. Yeah, in this fight, man, Evgeny Tischenko could never really get going. Both guys were actually southpaws. Evgeny Tischenko, though, was 6'5", and Thabiso Mchunu was 5'11". But the size disparity wasn't relevant in this fight. It was Thabiso Mchunu who was offsetting the taller, longer man in Evgeny Tischenko. He was actually beating Tischenko to the jab on several occasions in this fight. He was using some real good head movement on the outside, and he was continuously making Tischenko fall short with his straight punches. Tischenko was falling short with the jab, falling short with the straight left hand, and he was missing quite badly in this fight on several occasions. And obviously that is credited to Thabiso Mchunu's defence in this fight. He showed some real good head movement, a nice guard, good footwork, and yeah, he just continuously bamboozled Evgeny Tischenko. He was the guy who was landing the more eye-catching shots. Believe it or not, he was beating the 6'5" Tischenko to the jab. He was stepping in with some real nice southpaw jabs, and he was really stepping in with that jab. He would step in, follow through, and then work on the inside. He was landing some nice hooks and uppercuts to the body, and also his overhand shots to the head were landing quite regularly on Evgeny Tischenko. The first 6 or 7 rounds, Tischenko was basically getting schooled, if I'm being honest with you. The second half of this fight, Tischenko started to land a little bit more. His jab was starting to land a bit more, and also his straight left hand. But even in the second half of this fight, Tischenko was losing the majority of these rounds. He just could not get Thabiso Mchunu's respect in this fight. He never really nailed him flush, he never hurt him, and he never really discouraged Thabiso Mchunu from doing what he was doing. He could never really figure out that puzzle that Mchunu put forth. And it was a really good performance by Mchunu. Showed some good legs, some good upper body movement, good head movement, really good defense. And yeah, he was the clearing general in this fight. Really disappointing by Evgeny Tischenko. So far in his pro career, he's not really put a foot wrong. He's looked pretty good so far, but this was a big step up. And, you know, Thabiso Mchunu is one of those guys where if you're not good enough, he will expose you. And that's what happened to Evgeny Tischenko. We found out he wasn't good enough, and he needs to go back to the drawing board. And if we're being honest, he has a lot to work on, quite frankly, he really does. But Thabiso Mchunu, very good win for him. He's also coming off a win over Denis Lebedev. I know Denis Lebedev was past his best when they fought, but, you know, Mchunu's coming off some good wins now, and he's put himself back in the mix for, who knows, maybe a title shot or an eliminator. Really good win by Thabiso Mchunu. I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting Tischenko to win this fight, to be honest. But, you know, Mchunu proved he's still got some life in the legs. He's still got a bit in the tank. And, yeah, good performance by him. Really good boxing display. He got his tactics spot on. And, yeah, he looked pretty good in my opinion. He looked pretty good, so fair play to him. And, yeah, again, credit to the judges in Russia. The right man got the decision. And that's always good to see. But anyway, share your thoughts below. It's been your guy Delboy. Peace.